bones about it. On paper, they're the better team.
Servus,
They're at home.
moin.
That's a strong opening
Willkommen
drive.
zu einem neuen Video. Heute mal was ganz anderes. Kein Rainbow, kein Fortnite, sondern NFL Football. Wir spielen heute Football, weil es cool ist, ja. Und
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
Dann machen wir mal einen Kickoff mit. So, ja, was gibt's vor der Sicht zu sagen?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Daher.
This one fielded at the 5.
Ey!
And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Machen wir einen Pin.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Ja, schön.
Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
Ich bin ehrlich, ich mag die Defense aber ich mag auch
this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ja,
into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair
ja,
Alexander. A big seam and he might go all the way. Into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a touchdown.
Alter, habt ihr das gesehen, Digga? Ich hab sogar noch reingeschissen, Alter. Ich dachte, dass die Einsätze mir nicht wegkriegt, aber ich muss diesen hier. Jeden.
Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys
Digga,
back a
gut,
little
dass
bit because
ich
they don't want to
das
make
Video
mistakes because they're too
Digga,
overrated. Others say, I've got 2 touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Crosby for
Alter,
the point after.
wie scheiße kann man sein?
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 15-0 first quarter lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's Darnold. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
For the first play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. The big foul! Touchdown! Jimmy Graham with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term, they just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. This Jets offense heading back out there now, led by Sam Darnold. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold, open man is Robbie Anderson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 21-0 our score after one.
Mike 42, check. Mike 42. Hey, mark the screen.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some space here. 31 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, but some of these short gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 6 yards in the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Alter, diese
Quick throw out
Kurzpässe.
wide, caught by Crowder. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Ich habe absolut nichts gesagt.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
To the air again, Darnold.
No.
And this is going to be
Der ging
incomplete.
zum Arsch der Welt. So jetzt.
They went with the
Hatten sie,
dive
ja.
that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the
Machen wir mal das
incompletion.
return Mitte.
Here's
Ich
Lachlan
hoffe, den
Edwards
kriegen wir.
now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Ey, lauf doch hin! Mann, Digga, warum steht
So
ihr da rum?
possession
Fangen wir bei
goes
10
over
Yards
here on the
an.
punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Geronimo Allison the target there. And it's 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers.
Ich krieg da noch.
And this is caught. Mercedes
Digga,
Lewis with a
ja,
grab.
First Down, Digga.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
First Down. So, jetzt. Ich mach
We
gleich
remind you
diesen
that
First Down
coming up at
nochmal.
halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando
War das ein 10 Yards?
of this first
Ja,
half
10
of
Yards.
action. And he
First down,
slips
ja.
up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Green
Aber
Bay
der wurde
Packer
eigentlich
first
Oder
down.
mache ich jetzt hier diesen?
If you're going to
Ja,
blitz,
ich hab da gar
likely
nicht
going to leave you in
aufpassen.
man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because
Nein!
just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him
Nein,
in man
nein,
coverage, you're going to, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before
Scheiße,
the
das
defender
muss ich
does.
davon.
It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Ich probier's mal, ja, aber verurteilt mich nicht dazu.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams.
Ja,
A good
ich bin
gain
voll
of
in alle
9 before he's
reingelaufen.
brought down at the 28.
Aber das ist eigentlich
Never saw one of the
abgerissen. Das
downsides
ist
of blitzing
schon
during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with
Das war der
abandon.
First Down, aber ich
And they'll be
hab's
inside the 25 now at the
so, und jetzt
24.
machen wir noch ein schönes
Second and one, and
Passspiel und
people want
direkt
to
ein
run the
Touchdown.
football.
Mit Ansage,
This is
das
where
wird
every
jetzt
back in the
Touchdown.
league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
This is caught. He's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Einfach der heftigste Receiver auf der ganzen Welt, Digga.
Devontae Adams. As the
Absolut
first half is winding
get
down. As his guys continue to put this one out
Get
of reach.
wrecked,
Heard a coach
Motherflappers,
talk
Alter.
about those late in the half
Oh.
scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
Schon
He
mies,
said those could be
34
the
zu 0.
ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Crosby
36,
connects on
35.
the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So that
So, jetzt
drive
probier ich
goes
wieder
8 plays, and the result, a Green Bay score.
Das könnte gut kommen. Bitte,
Now
bitte,
after the
bitte.
touchdown,
Bitte,
here's
bitte.
Crosby to kick it away.
Oh. Nee, nee.
This is taken at the 3.
Ja, okay, weil
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Okay, letzter
So we're at
Quarter.
halftime here at Lambeau. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
Sag ich nochmal? Der geht vielleicht voll gegen den Pfosten. Also
Both
wirklich voll
teams
gegen
appear
den
ready
Pfosten.
for the fight ahead, and we resume action
Oh,
here
yeah.
in quarter number 3.
Nee, der geht voll gegen den Pfosten.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd and 1. Now he's flushed out left. He'll try and run it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Bell running on first down, but he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go again with Bell, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the second.
Okay, jetzt bin ich wieder da. Jetzt
so well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Able to power through. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Yeah!
Races down the right side. And he cuts left, and he's got a touchdown.
Da gebe ich mir kurz eine Bandage, Digga.
71 yards.
Wow.
As his guys continue to pour it on.
Ich bin auch mal extra schräg gelaufen.
They were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run. Getting him in for 6 points.
Oh, der wird voll gegen den Pfosten gehen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Oh, das tut meinen Augen weh.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Nein.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
32 yards.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because
Yards verloren, aber da muss man halt einfach alles selber machen. Man muss halt einfach selber alles machen. 20 Yards.
20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Darnold off the play fake to Bell.
Steh auf! Ey, ich bin in seinen Fuß gebackt! Ich bin in seinen scheiß Fuß gebackt! Jetzt mal wirklich, ich bin in seinen Fuß gebackt, nicht lachen!
23 yards the pickup there.
Der darf sich nicht freilaufen.
Such a valuable commodity to have a tight end who can run and get open. How about what he just did there? Worked his way from right to left across the field and found his way free.
Darnold completes it, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Darnold. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Give them 35 yards there on the third down conversion. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herndon's got it complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are able to get a score back. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
That touchdown was for all the fantasy people out there. May not change the final outcome, but some points were scored, and maybe some of the people at home are really excited to get those.
So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Jet touchdown. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker...
It got his man complete. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams, 41 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Rodgers going to throw. And Adams has it complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract on for this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Extra point try now for Crosby. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's Darnold. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Darnold now to throw. Throw complete to Herndon. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw is Darnold. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Darnold. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Blake Martinez. The 40, the 20, 10. They will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we're in the stage of the game, partner.
Hauptsache Touchdown, Digga. So, es steht wie viel? Irgendwie 55 zu 7. Ja, gut. Was soll man dazu sagen? Ich meine natürlich 6 und 5.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left scales way behind, but he's just saying something
Vorder
about turning
dauert
out the
nicht mehr
lights.
lange.
The party was over.
A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it.
Genau auf diesen mittleren Spot.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Da ziehe ich direkt drauf.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
Alter, ich wette die.
And they're
Foul.
going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Kurz was essen.
And New York set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to throw, Darnold. Caught here by Bell. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, it just
Ach so, der
seems
war
like all
incomplete,
game
okay.
long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease
Ey,
pad
lauf
when you
doch
drop
einfach bis
plays
in die
up.
Endzone,
They haven't been
Digga.
on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
There he goes, right side. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned that there are different ways to do things than the way we were brought up to do them. This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves
Also,
a
das
cold
war's mit
drink
dem
from the
Video.
fridge, right?
There's no doubt
Some
about
Ich hoffe, es hat
pretzels
euch
too,
gefallen.
some hummus. Go crazy.
See, we've learned. We have learned the Madden way of doing things.
63-7 gewonnen.
So we had action to the
Ja,
very
und
end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the
ja,
clock.
ciao.
They added to their